Hey, what's going on, everybody? Josh Cathcart here with Hitting Done Right. For this next video, I'm going to talk about adjusting from the top down, okay? It's a huge thing to have players understand where every swing begins and how we get from our launch position with our hands high properly to pitches that may be down in the zone, breaking away from us, those types of things. All right, before we hop into this, per usual, please go like and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the content. If you would like swing analysis done, you can visit my website. And if you are interested in promo codes for any of the training products I endorse, check the comments below. All right, so one of the things that happens a lot to young players is when they go to start their swing, they drop their hands down, whether it's in the stride and they're bringing their hands with them, or if it's just at the initiation of the swing, those hands might drop, okay? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize if my hands drop, I'm gonna have a hard time covering the top of the zone, okay? So I always tell players, every swing that you are ever going to take, once I hit launch, is going to start at the top up here, okay? Level or even with the rear shoulder for the most part. You may have guys that actually land and their hands are a little higher, but for youth players and for this video purpose, we're just gonna talk about being right at the shoulder in a very standard launch position. You can see how my hands are even with that front shoulder and my back shoulder. This pitch would be at the top of the zone on the outside part of the plate, okay? If that's the pitch I'm gonna hit, no adjustment needed. Stay high, keep the hands above, turn, and release to that, okay? If that pitch is down, okay, we have to use our body to adjust, but obviously the hands are gonna have to go down. If the ball's down here, right at knee height or so, my hands are gonna have to work down, okay? Y'all may hear me talk about, if you listen online, more on like Instagram and those things, I talk about down to get behind the ball. Okay, we have to work down, and then as our shoulders tilt, we can get behind it. You would also have to use your legs to work into this and get behind this ball. All right, so getting to that one, I wouldn't want to swing at this and reach and come up here. I would want to be high as I'm coming, drop into those knees a little bit, get behind this baseball right here, catch it out in front, and hopefully drive it to a gap somewhere, okay? So always starting high with the hands at shoulder height. I love this 2T setup for this, okay? That first ball up at the top of the zone, then come right back. That second ball inside, bottom. Have a little bit of give, but a strong front side, okay? But we still have to work from the top, okay? It's the exact opposite of infield play. As an infielder, I want to have my glove down and work up if need be. That's much easier than being up and trying to stab down. Hitting, if I got my hands into a low position and now that pitch is there, I have to get the knob going up too quick and this turns into a scoop move, or I simply swing directly underneath the baseball. All right, stay tall, keep the hands high at the beginning, okay? One of the best hitters to ever walk the planet talks about a key to success in hitting. His name was Barry Bonds. Y'all might have heard of him. He talks about keep your hands high. Keep your hands high, keep your hands high, and then work to location, okay? Got to get them up to that shoulder height. Feel like we are working down and through the baseball, okay? Down does not mean chop. Down simply means if my hands are here and that pitch is there, I have to work down initially. This would be working down into connection getting behind the ball, using my tilt to match up with the bat, be able to pepper line drives all over the zone. Okay, so remember this, preach this to your young players, keep the hands high at the beginning, be able to work from the top down, not trying to get the hands low and work back up. That's gonna make hitting almost impossible. All right, y'all. I hope these short discussion videos help. If you have any questions over these topics, please let me know. There's so many different variations in stances and hand placement. I couldn't possibly cover all of them in one YouTube video. Well, I guess I could, but we'd be here for days on end, okay? So if you do have questions on this specifically for your player and how they can make proper adjustments or where their hands should be when that front foot hits the ground, please reach out and let me know. Until next time, y'all be good.